want a choice, a chance.
There's your chance. Take it.
Grateful.
The day will come when you won't be.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Back again with this week with my weekly Walking Dead video review. This is going to be for Season 7, Episode 2, entitled The Well. Alright, guys. Episode was a lot slower, a big slowdown compared to, obviously, the season premiere with the 2 deaths and everything. And this one, basically, was just all the kingdom. They introduced King Ezekiel and everybody in the kingdom and whatnot. We started the episode with the guys that last season that Morgan met after he had saved Carol from the Savior and everything, and they had a wounded Carol like on like a carriage, that the horse was pulling and everything, and they were going to the kingdom, and they encountered some walkers and everything. But what was weird is Carol was like seeing the walkers as, like, I guess when they were like alive, as the people, everybody was killing them and everything. Kind of a weird opening sequence with her on that and everything. And then we kind of flash forward to a few days later, and she's waking up, and Morgan's kind of explaining, to where they are, and they're in the kingdom and everything, and King Ezekiel, and then he takes her to meet King Ezekiel, and this is where she meets King Ezekiel, and he has a pet tiger named Shiva. So it's kind of crazy. Carol's trying to kind of pull her act, her Miss Innocent act, and basically try to just use the people there just to get what she needs, and then she wants to bail out because she calls it a fantasy. She's I don't know, it's just in this world, it's not real to be living like that, like the people in the kingdom are and stuff. So, but anyways, she's acting like she's about ready to leave, and then Ezekiel is talking to her, kind of gives her a rundown of his backstory. He was a zookeeper, and Shiva was the last one left in the zoo other than the apocalypse hit, and he ended up keeping her. And these people, saw him, a guy with a tiger, and kind of respected him, and like he said in the episode, "Fake it till you make it." He just wanted to make sure the people felt protected and stuff, and that makes them want to work and help, and everything. So another thing in this episode, they Morgan and Ezekiel and a couple of the other guys, they went out on a run, so to speak. It's this abandoned car wash, and they had some of these pigs that were they were feeding them walkers, like fattening them up. And then we see later on that they were actually giving those pigs to some of the saviors that come to, collect their weekly, product or whatever, because they're doing the same stuff with them like they did with Hilltop, and like they're going to try to do with Alexandria. And they give them these eating infected meat pigs. So that was kind of a funny scene there to see that. And Morgan reveals that he knows the saviors, like he's come across them, in the past and stuff. So that was kind of cool. And like I said, later on, Ezekiel tries to, when he's trying to stop Carol, but he ends up basically letting her go. He said, "You do what you want," and we'll see what happens. And Morgan actually goes with her, and she leaves, and he doesn't go leave with her, but he goes out, and she's leaving, and she goes to this abandoned house, where they were at the beginning, where she was seeing the walkers as their actual people before they died and stuff. And then the end of the episode is she's kind of settling in there, and Ezekiel shows up, knocks on the door, and has Shiva, and he offers a pomegranate, because early on when she first met him, he was offering some fruit that they had grown in the kingdom. It was some apples and some pomegranate and everything. But that's that's how it ends. He's like, "Pomegranate," and then she kind of looks at him all crazy. But yeah, he basically sees right through the facade of her, putting on goody two shoes and whatever, the little facade that Carol always puts on. So, but he sees right through it, and he tells you don't bullshit a bullshitter. And yeah, so it's pretty crazy to see that. He basically, like I said, he saw right through her act and stuff. So, but all in all, it was a pretty good episode to introduce the kingdom, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And we saw at the end of the episode they were previewing next week. It's going to look like they're going to be focusing on the saviors and the sanctuary and stuff. So with Daryl, but like I said, it should be interesting to see. But yeah, I appreciate it as always checking this out, and I'll be back next week with another review. Y'all be good. I'll holler at you soon.
Welcome to Windberg.
This is my pants yet?